This morning, we have a closer look at how to keep your kids safe online.
Yeah, one of the hottest topics in our country right now. We're talking between new apps to new updates, also new trends. It can be difficult even for the best of folks on social media to keep up with everything that's happening. Let's bring in our Erin Rogers, one of the hip cool kids we call her in the newsroom. Erin, the perfect person to break this down for us, what parents need to know about making sure that their kids, and truthfully, maybe even them or their parents, are safe online.
I mean, even sometimes I don't know what's going on online. So, I mean, nobody's an expert, but we've been talking about the new Instagram feature that includes live location updates. Now, we'll break that down and walk you through how to turn all of that off at 6 o'clock, but that's not the only worry right now. Multiple apps include map features that show active location of users. Instagram's new update does include this, but Snapchat's had it for years. But there are other worries when it comes to social media: fake accounts, scams, people lying about their identity. That's why Knox County Sheriff's Office actually has an entire unit solely focused on internet crime and safety. Now, I spoke with their captain about what parents really need to know about the ever-changing landscape.
What parents need to understand is they're never going to understand it all. They're never going to know it all. So just have the knowledge base of researching to see what your children are using, what apps are they using. Then once you see what apps are using or want to use, or you're allowing them to use, then make sure you research those apps, because a lot of these apps are similar in a lot of ways. And as we're seeing with the new Instagram, updates, they're looking more like Snapchat, right? Where the map feature, where they can share locations, and they're real easy to opt into, right? A little hard to opt out, but real easy to opt in. And it's up to parents to make sure that their kids are not opting into location features that's going to put their child in danger.
Captain Yarnell says some of the best ways to keep your children safe is to have those open conversations about what you're using, what your kid wants to use in regards to social media. Now, he actually used an analogy of riding a bike. Now, parents prepare their kids with helmets, elbow pads, training wheels, and parents need to understand the dangers of social media so they can protect their kids the best way, just as they do with riding a bike. Now, he also warned against scams. They're focusing on elderly right now, as well as kids and anyone vulnerable. Now, I'll have more on that coming up at 6:30 as well, but for now, I will send it back to you guys.
It's one of those things where you have to question literally everything.
Yeah.
This morning we had an update on our computers. You asked, I asked when I got in, hey, what do we do with this? And so it's just better to ask someone before you do it,
100%.
but all really good tips.
Yeah. Erin, thanks.